Super Robo Tyson Impacto! It was Zappa Daimyo no Super Robo. Welcome back to Impacto! We're back at Super Robo Wars Impact. Previously, Team Tobikage, Team Ninja Robots, was banished into oblivion. I allowed the trap to go off. We did not get the skill point for that stage, but that was predetermined, that was destined. Not a whole lot we can do about that. But that means they'll show up later and make something easier, I hope. I think I have everything ready and set. It was after the last stage, or before this stage, whatever the technicality is, that we were given Getter G, so now we have upgraded Getter, and we are off. This doesn't tell me where we're off to. So, let us observe. Hyaki Science Fortress Island. Okay, let's read this bit. Why not? After filling the sea's Getter G, Brai of the Haki Empire launches a fierce attack on the Hyaki Science Air Force Island. Amidst the intense anti-aircraft fire, the dragon enters the demon's base. So it was noted, amongst many other things, in the ancient tomes, that if the Regs is shot down while in air, it doesn't get its emergency transformation. It will just plummet to Earth, and that counts as a shoot down. It will be gone. Hyaki Forest Science Fortress, go! Hey, look, how appropriate. They'll be back on this stage. Stage 27, Senbanwa, Ozawa Takaku. Battlefield, high in the sky. Only 10 minutes left until the fortress squashes what is of Japan, the Gondor Squad. We, however, have just made it to the fortress. No one rather doubts that sending this thing after us will make us easier to defeat. Size is not everything. Brian is astonished that we made it through the AAA anti-air assault, and Ryoma doesn't even wait for orders before he just jumps out, says, "Fuck this shit, we're going." Apparently the rest of the crew have been quite jostled around and are just lucky to be alive. Small details aside, it's push or shove time, and that time is running short. You've got to take out everything in 10 turns. Or if you want the skill point on this stage, you have to take everything out in 7. Alright, Hyoma, Norris, Chris, Sho, Banjo, Koji, Shiro, Yosuke, as you do, Doman Cashew, I don't know that I want to take Todd. No, we need to take Todd because of L. Shinguchi. Yeah? Okay, good. It's smart and does not deploy people where there would not be land in case. We have 10 minutes to clear the map. 7 minutes for a skill point. Enemies are going to show up out here. So... Oh, they are out there. I remember reading one of these, but before I switch over, let us... I forgot to do this last stage, but let us go ahead and read the one-shot column. the tips, it says. The combined Hyaki monster, I guess. The final column of the original Getter G, Hyaki Empire's cut that appears in episodes 88 through 90. With this card, the 5 of them, Mecha Koku Oni, Mecha Yamushi Oni, Mecha Rinma Oni, Mecha Raiju Oni, and Mecha Jupi Oni combined into one. At the same time, the Hyaki sent out another Mecha Raiden Oni, but it did not combine in the original work. After combining, they deliberately fired a Shine Spark, then separated to avoid it, even demonstrating in battle wits that drained Getter's energy. But in the back and forth battle, they lost each of the component Mecha robots one by one and were defeated. In this game, it is piloted Barai and Hilder, but in the original work, it's controlled by the 100 Demon Empire Yamushi Oni and Rinma Oni. Oh, the Warp Beam, which will happen later, which we'll talk about later, because we're going to have our boys teleport in. We do get reinforcements. Yes, I want English. Okay, after you split your force in 2 groups, make sure to assign units to support leaders of both groups. Megasaurus Zord that appear in the south from enemy phase 2 will approach even if you leave alone. It's a good idea to lure it in and then attack units that have long range weapons. Reinforcement C. Let's see. The headquarters of the Empire, the many enemies and defenses are strong. Also, try to be careful and go to offensive strategy. Okay, leave 1 or 2 units behind for reinforcements to the rear. It appears with great enthusiasm for this final act. After this, combined Hyaki robot with Barai appears in the back and has it. Okay, Mecha Skeleton. B, Mecha Zenki, B, the Mecha Zori, 2 each, D, Iron B, it's 2 each. Okay, so yeah, we send as I was, at least I was reading out what I was looking at, so it wasn't as if I was just wasting time reading and not taking care of things. Actually show... You have Axel, right? Yes, that was your first spot. I keep resting my hand in a spot where I don't need to. Like, I have an extension of my desk, so I can rest my arm. Fuck it, we ball. Oh! Cham is not there. Cham isn't locked in. That's why I have many cases of disruption. Excellent. With that said, it will make life a little easier. Norris does not have Axel, but you have this. So we're going to use it. Gondor. I'm gonna send you up this side. Which means I'm gonna send Nemesis the other way. And since Shiro's on this side, we're gonna use Shiro over here. Ow! Lul. Lul. Oh look, it's here! Get a G! Get a dragon! Can't transform because of the tile that you started on. You are perfectly in the middle, so fuck what I want. Because the tile you were on, you could not transform. Nice.
射撃は苦手なんだがな。しのごの言っていられんか。それで当てるつもりか。
I need to bring up your attack power. That's something I need to spend money on. Maybe. I don't know that I want to do that just yet, actually. Tomo, come on, dog. Dude, show, what are you doing? 12%, man. Because those two idiots out here have to be in danger. Bell, disrupt. It's the only one that you're gonna get. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's the spot. So, put this one on.
Energy 充填 100%ガンドオール砲撃て。
Excellent. I can't stop my vibration. Oh right, I didn't invest in the burning in the shiny Gundam because, well, I don't know why. Because things should carry over. If upgrades carry over, then I'm stupid for not investing. Oh yeah, you need a little boost for Yo-Yo to get started. That Yo-Yo flying. Ugh. Alright, Chris. I can't stop my vibration. Come on now. We've got rubber vehicle trying to get Super Robot always have spy plans for all the pilots. I think that would be crazy though. 15 pilots? You might have to do something that like older games have done where they cut down the number of spells that sub-pilots get. Maybe until like much later in the game. Can you? No, you can't. That Rigger's so far the only Voltron not Robot Wars. Yeah, true. Excellent. L gets a level, but not Todd. They get a level. Oh no! I forgot that resupply drops morale. Awesome. Wonderful. Glorious. Love it. New getter, go! The clutch for the Super Wars due to regular UC stuff. Multiplayers, yeah. Time space shenanigans. timeline splits. Also, we give respect to every robot in here, so, you know. We don't need to say G yucks just because you didn't like it. Doesn't mean someone else did. Don't yuck somebody's yum now. That's the end of the turn, so make sure to freaking save. In case Sho decides he's going to not dodge every attack again. Brian patiently orders more troops forward! Brian, I just said. You don't need to call it G-Yucks. It's disrespectful, man. Bernie is impressed that he had so many extra bad guys hidden away in the space, but Chris tries to it's not a time to be impressed. Come on now. Of course, these guys aren't affected by Disrupt because they just showed up. Range 1. That's 2, 3. Nice. Good shot, Banjo. Huh. And I thought it was weird that you give it the right amount of views. Because I could see that being one of those things where people all are like, oh, I didn't like the show, we're going to call it G-Yuck. And it's G-Quux. Like, it's okay to not like things, but, you know... You don't have to insult a show just because you don't like it. Some people might. You know, I want to respect everyone's opinion, even my own. Me and my roommates enjoyed the show. It was my roommate's first Gundam show that, you know, she watched after we saw the movie. If you call it Discovery STD and just use the normal name DIS. I don't know what that is. Star Trek Discovery. Okay, that's... Oh, yeah, I see that. Huh. What am I doing? What are we doing? This is a get or something. New animation. New getter. No, that I can agree with. G-Quux definitely needed more time. It needed more than 12 episodes. V-Laser, yeah, V-Laser's fine. Get bonked. Please don't take too many hits, Hyoma. Good whiff, good whiff. That's what we want. Oh yeah, Yazan should have been all up in there. Well, he had his wingmen. I forget their name. Ramses and Dunkel. Why did I remember Dunkel, but not Ramses? Oh, you'll be fine. Ugh, you're barely fine. I hate that. Prevail barely kicks in at all. Okay. What do you do here? Why? So we could all rag on Bloody Toto being a weirdo so we could die again? So we could watch him die again? I'd be into that. You're struggling over here, so I'm gonna have you help out. Yeah, go ahead. Rip into that. Todd can focus. And then get in here and start chopping up Hyaki. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Move over here so I can still hit you. Excellent. Good. And then next turn you can resupply. Shiro. Get it, Liger. Yeah, Hayato has 2 supports. So let's make use of them. Drop him down. Proceed him. Got support as well. Stone missile.
ちまったか。こっちも攻撃だ。ストロングミサイル。
Umon. Umon Samon. Yeah, fucking Umon though. A young Umon would be dope. Then you get the ball Gundam. Or Gundam Ball. Whatever he called that thing. Oh! Can we throw? Can we throw? No, they're not on the ground! We cannot throw! Rude! We'll have to throw later. I can resupply beam. Oh, we don't need to do a beam attack. Fuck, messing around and driving the Gundam ball. I'm surprised it's not a unit in one of the G Generation games, but I don't think Crossbone's really been in any of them. Has Crossbone been in a G Generation game? An ST Gundam game? I mean, I know they'll do Victory Gundam and they do F91, but have they done... Okay. Because they sure still continue to leave out G-Savior... Salt, Hayato, Benkei. Alright, what can you contribute at all other than being a defensive position for Hyoma? What are you? Yeah, you need guts. Guy Gear's a legal mess. Hold on. We just healed you, so what we need to do is not get hit. Actually, let's bring up get that Zamber in here. Yeah, all those Sharkbone shenanigans. Support defend? That's support defend? Yeah, I think so. You get support defend, but not support attack. Lame. Don't like it. Not a fan. We go here. Now we are not using the Big Blast. Or not the Divider. We'll use the Big Blast though. Big crits for big prizes. Yeah. Sentinel, but that's like the S Gundam and the Deep Striker. Those are hella popular, hella famous. G-Savior just gets ignored for no good reason. Oh, did it? Well, that's neat. At least G-Savior got into, G-Fighters. Build Fighters. Along with the Jetta from High Streamer. Come on, Shozama. You gotta start handling your business over here, dog. Yeah, I remember that. The S Gundam was there at least. Yeah, go ahead. Now that I know what you're hitting. Turn on the next animation. Show's starting to do work now. Good. Yeah, we'll do a storm. Oh, has it now? Nice. I haven't seen the movie yet, but, you know, when it gets its legal release, I will observe. Thank you for the defense, Banjo. Modified MP new. Nice. God damn it, Banjo! That wasn't for you! Ooh, Chrysler and Hot Blood. Hell yeah. Nick hits. Let me check the book and see where. Exactly. Right on the square that Kyosuke stopped on. Right? Did I? He goes up. One tile in front of Kyosuke. Modified afternoon, they say it's in the movie, but it's used with the add-on parts, the mobile armor parts. Yeah, I don't know what those are called. The backpack weapon system? It is technically a BWS. I don't know what it's called, man. I don't have any kits from Hathaway's Flash. Those are all combination attacks, so... Todd. If you knew the term, you'd say, yeah, it tracks. I don't know it either, so don't feel too bad. Let's go ahead and resupply you now. That thing will go out on its next turn. Ha! Get dislocated. Alright, Hitler has shown up at this top of turn 4, asking Bride to leave this to him. Jam is so excited that she's getting in Show's way, pointing out Hitler to us. Look, it's him, it's that guy! Chan, sit down! Shocked a lot of people about it. We came out of the mall. Right? Bell gets a level for nothing. Battler. Yeah. Oh, Kyosuke ate that. I think. I can resupply this.
Miro! やったぞ! ジンクスなんて吹き飛ばしてやる! 倍返しだ!
I mean, are the novels done? I think the novels might be done by now. We're hitting Hitler. Yeah, we're hitting Hitler, so you can definitely get a spin. Okay, the novels have been done. Good. Finally, our reinforcements have shown up. Turn 5, Dangayo has appeared. Tarsana sent him right to the center of the battle with his usual flair. Say Gil in the bunker, heading for Earth, but we don't have time for that right now. Now that we have some backup, victory is assured. Wait, what? The ninja team has shown up also. What? Perfectly teleported to where we need them to be. Meaning if we take too much longer though, crossfight. You're almost done. You need more work. The honestly show with the ninja robot says a lot. They could say, oh crap, Alien Princess such ended up on Mars. Same way it was like the aliens showed up in Detroit. Resupply Todd. Shinguchi and Mari get a level. Dangayo, what can y'all do for yourselves? Probably a whole lot of fucking nothing, really. Motivate yourself. Because we need to start slamming into Hitler extra hard. So you're just gonna have to keep handling these guys by yourself. You know what? Rennie's gonna come help you. Just so we can get them done faster. By 3. need to hit you as hard as we fucking can. At all times. Get a support attack in there. It's something. Chizuru! Turn up Domo. Hyper. Domo, turn up. All the way up. Supported by Kyosuke? Hell yeah, dog. Kyosuke, go. Excellent. Keep Domon safe from one-shot death.
これで決まりだ。はあ。俺のこの手が光ってるな。お前を倒せと輝く叫ば。くらえ。愛と怒りと悲しみのシャイニングフィンガーズ。奴らに100機の恐ろしさを見せてやれ。遅いぞ。いける。こいつも取っておけ。これだけのベアリングだ。かわせるか。所詮は小物か。
Level up for Domo. How much SP do you have? All of it. Good. Like I said, we need to slam into Peddler hard. Extra 20 energy for 500 more damage. Yeah, do it. Throw it in. Get a crit in. Excellent. Excellent. Don't burn all that. Let's yo-yo. Crunch. Ugh. Too hard. Barely lived. Fix that. 28. We all have some kind of gain. Is that gain or is that some other spell? Effort, yes, good. I want y'all to get this effort. Combattler is going to drop down, go over here, and start getting a little bit of energy recovery. I mean, those things gotta go anyway, but... Hayato, go fast. Get her beam. Goodbye, Hydra! Boom! Get out of here. Big X, fixed game. Ooh, Ryoma has learned shouting. Ah, Musashi learned luck. Make sure to pick this up so nothing else slides over and tries to steal my shit. Get her queued? No, I don't think so. Hitler dropped a large generator. Good for us. Bad for them. Okay, turn 5. Hitler's down. Toby might show up and punch this thing a couple times. Alright, let's see. Bry's mad, and he has to come out and fight. Yeah, you do. Why are you all the way back there? Asshole. Could be in 100 Demons Empire. With only 2 such start trading insults for long enough. Okay, you're attacking. Whiff. Has out of shields. Do not use another sun attack. Need to reserve sun attacks for Barai. Oh, rude. Norris! Norris is in the regs. Like, I was before, in the before times, using Burning, but Norris just ends up having an overall better spell set, as well as, you know, skills. Sure, I lose out on the extra money that Bernie would bring in, but in the long term, it's going to be better. That Norris has command. He's got that command aura. Boom! Alright, you're done. You're out of there. L gets a level. Orange Shinguji, you can swoop off. Roll needs Axel. We have Barai on the field, so we've started something. It's been a while. Observe. Well, let's do this. Satan. Excellent. So, on disadvantage, let's slide the Metis over to fix. $10,000 dues. Axel. Yep, disrupt. Now, hopefully, okay, he does not get support. Good. The combined machine has 45,000 hit points. I have hot blood. And you're not hitting me back. Alright, well, that's almost a quarter. That's a good hefty start for a singular hit. I like that. Missed. Show gets the cleanup. Excellent. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know if we get to pick up items if we don't. Heck, come on. Something. Well, I have paperwork right here. Why don't I find out? Mars Bowl increases roll by 10 consumable. 'Tis not the time. Those are endgame items. Deflected!
飛び散れ。賭けは俺の負けか。
Alright. Turn 6, which means Toby is going to go into the back row there and start helping me out. Before flying the BFE and combining for no good reason with Horayo out there. Easy. Yeah, Horayo, I had it right. Keel-stilling fucktard, Tobert Kage has appeared. Tobert Cage. Good, just in time. Now get your double acting ass over there. Help out. Double move, that's right. Throw hands. Combattler, you just need to hit back with whatever you can hit back with. As hard as you want. Bonk. You can try. Oh! Gotta change attack. You better watch that one. Are they different depending on who leads, though?
Open gate! Double tomahawk! Open gate!
Yep. Yeah! But you're getting effort. Yep. Figured. You had the highest morale. You got a kill. Of course, you're all the way out in nowhere. And you don't have zeal or anything of the sort. Oh, yes. Yes, please.
Energy 充填 100%。ガンドオール砲を撃て。
Alright. Combattler, you need to step out of the fucking way. As soon as I can highlight you, which I guess I'm not allowed. Yes, alright. Solved. Die Shireen. Bonk. Oh! Koji, down! What? Well, I'm gonna have to eat that L. How far does that get me? Where does that get me? That gets me next to you. Do I still have a trump card? I do, but... this... and then assault, and then hot blood, get trump carded. Repair kit S. I can't stop my vibration. Poseidon. Oh, hold on. Big learn. 2. Bucket. Ryoma, big learn, big money. Disrupt, so Bry's not hitting us so hard. You know what, since I'm just throwing, let's make more room for everyone else. Dai Setsuzan, get off this island. big dollars. But alright. Domon. Good, you can get in there. Your HP. Oh, you're at full HP. You're fine. Big chop. Judo chop. Hell yes. Perfect. Peak. Dangayo. Bonk. Bonk. Bring that down. Dangayo's fine. There's only one enemy. Good. Hot blood. Titan Crash!
日輪の力を借りて今必殺の3アタック！大胆クラッシュ！この恨みは死んでも忘れんぞ。
All right. That should be everything. Bryce worked a biosensor that he will give us after the stage. He'll be astounded that his great fortress could be taken down and refuse to accept his defeat. But whether or not he accepts it, that's what happened. You lost! Koji informs him that the demons are suited to go into hell, and all that remains is crashing the fortress, or at least until the next group of enemies show up. Garrison finds that the main power plant right under where Bryce's throne was, and Hazuki has the least damaged mecha plant explosives on it. All the heavily damaged mecha are recovered quickly. Scratch 100 demons and their assorted equipment and toys. However, as Hayato notes, perhaps more than just coincidence that for demons, they look an awful lot like humans. Skill point get. You know what? I have an idea here. Evasion plus 15? You. Grab that. Pay the 3,800 for fixing Koji. Fortress Island is down. It looks like Bride's vaunted military might was no match for good old ass-whooping courtesy of the impact numbers. Most of the enemies should be touched by now, and unfortunately Dr. Hell, who has somehow survived being killed by Koji, and the Maikani are still doing something behind the scenes. The real question is how to balance hunting Dr. Hell and breaking into Jaburo. Kilmore figures that we can safely leave Dr. Hell be for now, since it's going to be some kind of broken down wreck, and after the ass handling he'd experienced long before. Koji hopes that that's the case. Unfortunately, we don't have time to sightsee its a new floating island. The 100 Demons or the Campbell or some kind of enemy robot has been spotted on the south side of Jabro. And considering that both of those groups should have been gone up in flames, this is sad news. Everyone has to gather at the bridge as Kosuke gets another one of his bad vibe feelings. Elsewhere up in space, Haman. This was the first time that this name showed up. Alright. Dang it. Haman is impressed that our squad have managed to stop the colony drop. Mashmeyer. Nope, that's also spelled wrong. Although we do know him as Marshmallow. How do you spell his name? Mashmer. Mashimercello or Mashimara. Mashimara Cero. Alright. Anyway, Haman's impressed that her squad has stopped the colony drop and Mashmeyer comes to her summons. She tells him that the Federation's in uproar over an alien invasion, as is the rest of Neo Zeon to a much lesser extent. She tells Mashmeyer to take the new machines and go destroy the Londo Bell. He accepts the order, asking what she plans to do about matters on the surface. Mashmeyer suggests striking the military strength of the Federation in both areas at once, but she tells him not to be hasty. Glamevens have already been dispatched to Jabro. Then she met someone interesting amongst the survivors of the Titans. Mashmeyer politely protests Haman's choice of Glemmy, while Haman agrees that she wants to see how they reacts. She tells Mashmeyer to focus his efforts on taking down the Londo Bell, looking forward to his success. He is very grateful for her words and promises to be worthy of the rose that she's been given. Dangayo squad have note that the Earth is in much chaos as ever. Bernie says that things have actually technically calmed down. Oh, there's a conversation about them having been warped off into space. There they go. There's Dangayo kids. Space is still kind of a mess with some kind of weird vegetable planet having appeared. Well, she's not supposed to have mentioned that technically. Apparently it used to be just a lump of rock, but it's been getting bigger and now heading towards the Earth. Koji smiles at the irony. Just as the colony drop has been stopped, some kind of asteroid or something is on the inbound instead. Apparently Bright has a plan, and he's asked him not to pass the word along, but you already spilled the beans, you better talk now. Ozzy is informed of things as he gets on the phone with Bright. Bright wasn't trying to hide it unnecessarily, but Hazuki gets it. Bright's reconnaissance shows that while there are no problems with it yet, the object definitely contains some sort of dangerous material. Man-shaped dangerous material. At least the other enemy activity is quieting down, although it would be folly to let down our guard now. Unfortunately, the Cosmo Babylonia family's crossbow Vanguard is apparently becoming active according to some recent information. As Bright and Normro wish the fighting would end, Bright has to hang up to go fight a different battle. Bright leaves the Neo Zeon forces on the ground up to us and signs off. Elsewhere, Gideon is finally at long last completed his dream mech, his child, the Apsalis. 1 or 3, I can't tell. We already have an Apsalis. Uh-oh. Huh. Well, at least the recording is still working. I got disconnected from stream just now. I think we'll be alright though. Oof. Let's see. Zabine casually notes that he's just finishing it doesn't mean it's useful in battle. Gideon thanks Sabine for helping him get ready to wreak vengeance on the Federation, but he tells Genius to thank Iron Mask. He's merely come to check Gideon's progress. And with the flourish, Genius shows him the completed Apsalis. Ugly and unconventional, much like its mysterious sponsor. Genius is resolved to gather all his remaining forces to take down Jarbro. He yells out to Aina to witness the powers of the Apsalis. Alright, Zabine used to look, nice and clean and kind of cool looking. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I think I just got completely disconnected from stream. Oh well. Right as we're about to invade Jarbro, we are going to reposition in Kawasaki City. The Nabisco is supposed to be there after being formally installed in the Federation military. Ozzy's not too sure how this happened, since Nergal's objective is solely the Scarapelli project, or the reclamation of Marge, but Nergal probably hoped to gain the military's help by letting the Nabisco be drafted. Evidently, problems on Mars are bigger than the Nabisco can handle alone, and I will alternate saying between the two, because it's fun. And while we are eventually going to go to Mars too, the whole mess with Hazard of the Mars Reclamation Base has been backburned. Besides, we can't really just go to Mars unless it's via some kind of boson jump, and that affects the living crew members isn't very reassuring to do. Once our squad finishes maintenance and help with reprovisioning, Oski gives everyone some little shore leave. The girls go off shopping, Banjo decides to see if he can break the Nergal, and fuck around to find out. As in, he's going to go fuck around in Nergal and see what he can find out. Everyone gets shore leave, Banjo's going to go play Spyman. Admiral Munitaki is yelling at the Nadesco's crew. I was trying to say Nadesico, then I slipped and said Nabisco. In English it is the Nadesco, but it's so close in writing to the cookie company that people often joke it's the Nabisco. I even think I've seen some old Photoshop memes of the such. In any case, being yelled at, it is due to Admiral Munitake's hard work, telling him that it was only due to his hard work that as civilians they didn't get kicked off a military warship. Now they've all have to become soldiers. Ruri's not impressed, but Akatsuki says that it shouldn't matter since everyone's fighting for peace on Earth anyway. Munitake screams some more about how the military can't just let a battleship participate in a friendly and not allied manner like it has in the past. Besides, anyone leaving the ship now would attract some rather unfriendly surveillance. Rue wonders who brought Munitake in on such short notice, and Erina tells everyone that if they want to preserve peace on Earth and free the Martians, their only choice would be remain on board. Akito isn't so sure he wants to make war his profession. Munitake will gladly reprimand him for just being a cook, saying he doesn't plan on thrusting an Osterwald to someone like him anyway. He gleefully tells Akito that they don't even need a spare cook and that there's no place on the Nadisco for him at all. And apparently, Megumi is left in Nadesco too, just to be with Akito. Akito will probably go back to being a cook, although he isn't looking forward to being called a pilot washout. He's never too worried about what he wanted to be, but in the end it appears that nobody called his number either. Erina shows up just then, saying that she will gladly call his name. Megumi figures that she just wants to keep Akito under surveillance, but she tells Akito that there's a job that only he can do. And Akito knows that these Jovian lizards can use teleportation, aka boson jumping, to stage attacks just about anywhere. It turns out that Nergal has a separate effort from the military to understand how the system works. What does that have to do with Akito? Well, The Jovian lizards are unmanned and the Crocus crew got wiped out. Question is, how was the Nadesco able to survive? And it appears that Akito is the key, or so one Banjo Haran states. Beauty's also on the scene, and is Reika, and Toppo, and Inez. Everybody's here, all the warriors. It's a little ludicrous. This is also intensely scientifically interesting that Akito and the crew managed to pose and jump alive. If this were possible more widely, the conditions of the war would be very, very different. Mind you, the Martians appear to have not made organic bows and jumps work. The Earthlings have to get to it first. The way Erina says this makes it sound like Nergal knows more about the Jovian lizards that they're letting on, which is why the hostility, which then she hotly denies. Despite Akito's belief that he doesn't have any special powers, Erina is convinced that he's the key to organic bows and jumping. She asks Akito if he recognizes a certain pretty blue stone that she has. It's not actually a stone, in fact, but a shard of a dream. Banjo catches on to what she's saying and watches on in amusement. It's a CC, short for Tulip Crystal. Bro. Noodleman, why would you say it's short for CC and then write short for Tulip Crystal? That's not right. That's completely counteractive to the thing you just said 1, 2, 3 words prior. Noodleman! Idiots. And then this crystal is part of a tulip crystal discovered on Mars. It is in fact just like Akito's memento of his father, which he lost on Mars. Crystals are in fact the same that make the tulips, and the CCs are what trigger the bows and jumping, just like Akito once experienced on that day. When he came to Earth from Mars, the day a tulip landed on Utopia Colony, the day he couldn't save Ai-chan, and the day the next thing he knew he found himself on Earth. Apparently, Akito is the only one who can use these tulip crystals, as he's demonstrated twice. The question Banjo has is why Akito in particular is the important in the equation. But just then, there's an attack. Are they after the Gondor, the Nadesco, or maybe Atomo Corporation, aka Nergal itself? Next time, we begin a new chapter, starting off with some complications that I remember not being easy. I remember this was one of the skill points that I had missed because it had required Banjo being more powerful than I had him, and the rest of the team is just Ostabonuses that you can't rank up, that you can't invest in. Next time, we'll find out.